Good morning.
Hello. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
It is that day.
August 10th?
Yeah.
Yikes.
I know.
Yikes.
I felt like the weather was cooler this morning, and I haven't worn this sweater much this summer, so.
Now you can pull it out a little bit,
Yeah.
right? Yeah,
Yep.
nice transitional piece,
I feel like that is true.
True.
Yeah.
Yes, it's felt like it was a beautiful day yesterday, and today started out lovely.
I know. It was really nice this morning.
Our days are getting noticeably shorter.
I know, too dark at night.
And too dark in the morning.
I know. I can't knit when I go work out on the way.
I think first let's just give a shout out because Ashley has this cute little finished baby sweater. It's so cute.
I know a couple.
She's
of that particular one.
This one's done with Rios from Malabrigo.
It's
that
really
is
pretty.
Just adorable.
Really
and
shows off the little cables.
Baby Guernsey.
Yeah, and it's
Baby
out
Gansey
of the knit a little.
From Marie Green. Adorable.
I know. What a great book. Yeah,
and
you're really
doing. Are you doing the same?
It's a good
sweater?
go-to.
No, I'm doing a different one for that little boy's cousin.
Oh, adorable.
Oh, everybody's
so cute.
Hey, guess who just joined?
Who?
Paul.
Well, hi, Paul.
We'll see you in a little
Paul's
bit.
going to be here in a little while.
Yeah, we can talk about Paul maybe next week.
We can talk about Paul anytime.
We'll be talking about Paul. We've
It's
got
always
a
so
great
much to talk
kind
about.
of temporary help coming in with Paul. It's going to be really fun.
Yeah, we're excited.
He's young. He doesn't have any wrinkles. He has a great attitude.
Probably has a good
And
back.
probably doesn't suffer from any hot flashes.
He's got that 20-something attitude. It's going to be great for all of us.
Yeah, it'll be keep us really young, I think.
And also
make us younger.
someone's working on the wildflower from that knit a little
Oh,
book,
really?
Which
Is that
cute
that's
one.
not that one, is it?
It could be that one that I also.
Oh, the little cardigan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab it.
It's a great book.
Yeah, really, it's adorable. That one.
We have one book in stock, but we will place another order. I can't tell you how many.
Good reminder.
How many people have knit little sweaters out of that?
Knit
book?
a little from Knit a Little. Okay, that's
what we really want to say too is a big thank you, and we were just so excited on Friday with our big anniversary and grand reopening party. It was so exciting and such a busy day, and people lots of well wishes, and we went through a few bottles of wine and a lot of food. It was it was
we're
awesome.
always touched by it's just we've got a great fiber community here. I mean, clearly.
I will say one of my very favorite moments, and I did stop a couple times just to look, because back in the corner on the couch, these three women found each other. I think two of them had known each other through our Friday group, but they just connected. And then I started thinking, one is probably in her 30s, one is in her probably 50s, and one's in her 70s, and they all connected, and they just seemed like they became instant friends right here in the yarn shop. I loved it.
It's nice. It was great. One little regret is that we didn't get more pictures.
I know.
That's always the thing. I guess maybe we just have to hire a photographer or something. I mean, seriously, because I don't know. We're just getting lazy or something.
No, it wasn't being lazy. It's like you want to experience it live, not behind the lens of your phone. Right. Basically, is what it would be.
Talk to you.
Right.
Fun. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
So I think it was a lot of fun, and I think we got some good pictures, and the ones that we did get, and
the three that we got were good. Really good pictures. But it's all in our memory bank.
Yeah,
it was
that's
really
where
fun.
It's going to be in the memory bank.
It was really fun. So thank you all for all of your support. Always. I mean, it's great.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting.
So
one thing that we did have on that special night was this beautiful yarn called Yarn Bar Twist, which is an exclusive yarn that Amy at Polka Dot created for us, and people are really loving it.
Isn't it fun?
Just bright.
So bright.
It screams summer and
looks good with some beautiful shades like a neon green or that beautiful deep blue in there.
Yep, it looks. We love it. So we've got it in fingering weight, regular, and then sparkle, which is her rhyme base, and then we have DK and worsted. And this is on the web shop, so it's not really hard to find, but eventually it's going to be hard to get. So it's worth having.
Yeah,
and it comes with a really fun drink recipe. Like if you go to the product, there'll be a link that takes you right to the drink recipe.
Then the other thing that happened on Friday was the debut of a brand new pattern from Whitney Terrell. She loves to design. She's a great designer, and she's done several colorwork patterns. So here we go with a yarn bar themed
Can you
cowl.
See that?
Do you see that shaker
Shaken,
and that martini
not stirred.
glass?
That's the name of the pattern.
Our cute olives.
Yep.
A little nod to Scandinavian colorwork with the X's and O's, very traditional. We think it's darling.
It is, and we've used chickadee. It's a sport weight. We have a kit, so full of all the yarns that you would need to do the hat or cowl. Right. But if you want to do both, you just need like one extra skein.
One extra skein of the main.
So,
of course, you could also put together your own colors. I think it'd be really pretty in like an off-white base also.
And this will be on the website
if
it's not already. I'm not sure it is. We've kind of saved it up for just that evening.
Sure how many, so
we will go ahead and put that up there for everybody.
And it feels really good. Squishy.
Yeah, and
it's nice.
Alice tried it on and she had to have it, and she's really not much of a knitter, but we'll see if she gets that done.
Okay, so that's that.
Yep, that's all of our excitement from the weekend that we wanted to.
Yeah, we're still recouping there apparently. Okay. Cocoknits workshop. So does anyone else feeling the urge to like knit a sweater now that it's sort of starting to feel like fall?
Start to feel a little
I had to
cooler.
pull out dark colors.
I put my sweater on.
So yeah, we have 2 Cocoknits workshops scheduled now. One of them is already full.
Yep, one sold out.
We've got a waiting list, and we're here to say right here on live TV that we've just scheduled another workshop on September 11th from noon to 4 with Bonnie. So the Cocoknits method, we've talked about it before. A lot of people are familiar with it. Bonnie's going to be teaching the Emma A, B, or C version.
Mm-hmm.
We have a few samples to show you.
Yeah, we do.
And we have lots of yarns that are great for Cocoknits sweaters. Emma A, B, or C.
Yeah.
Because it's knit at a pretty big gauge on a size 11 needle.
Yes, and
some
of the yarns we're going to show you are maybe will give you a more open gauge.
Right.
You'll get gauge, but it'll just be slightly more open.
Part of the beauty of doing the Cocoknits sweater workshop with an Emma is that you make a sweater in a pretty quick fashion just because it's on a big needle.
Right.
And you get a beautiful a beautiful sweater that fits you well through the shoulders because of the Cocoknits method.
Which makes everything else look perfect when your shoulders fit perfect.
Yeah, it really does.
How many spots will be available for that workshop?
Well, we'll have 8 available, but I have 2 on a waiting list, so I'll be calling them tomorrow, so we'll probably have 6.
Okay.
So people should jump on it if they're interested.
They should, yeah. And I know some people were really interested other than the waiting list. So do you want to show the original one, the first one?
Well,
her sample, I mean.
Oh, Bonnie's. Gotcha. Okay. So Bonnie's knit 2. We have one. She's knit 2 this summer in like probably 4 weeks or less. She was doing our sweater sessions. And so we saw her once a week on Monday nights, and I think during that time she knit 2 full Emma sweaters. The first one she did was with Kestrel, which is linen worsted weight, and it was beautiful.
I haven't asked her. We need to.
That'd be a nice sample.
Yeah.
But that she's probably wearing it though. It was cute.
Right.
It was like 3/4 sleeves, open work linen. You wear a cami under it, and it's gorgeous. And then she also did this one. Which is fabulous, and this is the Emma version B,
and that one was knit with.
Wish you could feel the.
Oh my gosh,
the Illimani Santi too. And so even though it's bulky, this yarn has drape. It is alpaca, yak, wool, and silk. So the drape is there. For a bulky, that's kind of hard to get, but it's knit at a good gauge, so it's not going to get all droopy. So we've got a lot of great colors for that yarn.
That's beautiful.
In sweater quantities for that one.
So there are lots of other options for an Emma though. So that's Emma version B, the boat neck, or kind of a modified boat. Here's another Emma version B that I did several years ago.
We have this yarn, the alpaca fleece is what you used, right?
No, it's not.
Oh, I thought
it's discontinued Rowan.
Oh, I thought it was
and it was the alpaca that we don't have anymore, but I've got options for you.
Okay.
Sadly, I wanted to full this a little bit, but I accidentally did it a little more than I should. So
it is form-fitting.
It is form-fitting, and I do wear it. It's like a little bit basically too short-waisted, but
But that's the style now.
Well, yeah, I was ahead of the game.
Right, there you
4
go.
years ago. I love wearing it, and I still think it fits. I mean, it fits well. It's technically a little bit snug.
Well.
But anyway, so which also means I should definitely do another one.
You should.
Okay. So then this is the A version that you did, right? The V-neck.
Right,
Okay.
Yep. Got a little shaping in there, and I added my own little design detail in there, and then I added the ribbing because that is not necessarily called for in the pattern. So,
but that's one nice thing about these Emma sweaters is you can do a lot on your own to really make it your own design too.
So that one was out of Chistari.
This is one. Did you get this from Mary Kay?
Yep.
Okay, so this is Emma C, which is the cardigan version.
Right.
And
it
pockets?
Looks like she really loves
Look
this.
at that inside.
I know.
Pocket.
She's got how good they did.
Isn't that cute? She did her
amazing.
monogram, and she put the date. She made this in
did?
2018.
Oh my gosh.
Is that on the other side? Oh, okay.
That's beautiful. Thanks for loaning us that, Mary Kay.
Thanks, Mary Kay.
Pretty. So for the Cocoknits, you should plan on an Emma version A, B, or C. So V-neck, modified boat neck,
or
cardigan. Any of them you could do short sleeves and make it even more of a layering piece.
Okay, so we've got a few yarns that we thought would be good for that. And so the first one is the brushed fleece. So this is a great Rowan yarn, and it's definitely going to be the right gauge for this.
It would be really lightweight and really soft.
Oh, yeah, you'd feel like you were wearing nothing.
A cloud,
luckily you will be.
Yeah, that is fabulous. Another one from Rowan is the Aria.
And it is super cushy, you guys. This would be
another
so nice.
Very light chainette construction. So more, similar to the Illimani one.
But kind of marshmallowy.
Yeah.
That's a good word for it.
Pretty
marshmallowy.
Yeah. That is gorgeous. Here. This one from Lang would be look how fun.
And we actually have one or two that are going to be that neon. So it's not necessarily bulky. It's more kind of a worsted Aran, so it's a little heavier, but it's got a lot of loft to it.
So you've got some people in the workshop doing the neon. I cannot wait to see it.
That'll be really fun.
I know.
Even just a tinge like at your cast on, your cast off. That'd be really fun.
That'd be really fun.
But neon comes. I mean, this one. Look at that.
I know.
That's not necessarily neon. It's just really interesting.
It started out with I think this or something, and then there's that brown. We have kind of a brown with where I guess it's orange, but it has like a navy. So that could be a great yarn, but maybe not quite as out there. But it's still
very interesting,
super fun.
Really, really.
And this yarn is completely recycled plastic bottles. Originating in Italy, so
gorgeous.
Like my shoes I wore yesterday.
Okay, just like your shoes. There you go.
This one I pulled just now because if anyone wanted to, another thing to do with this sweater to get gauge, and we've talked about it before, is to combine a couple of yarns. So I think that Kathmandu Aran with Kid Silk Haze would be gorgeous.
That'd be super
give
pretty.
You just that extra dimension. A little bit fuller.
Yeah. I mean, as you can tell, adding that mohair, it just kind of blooms it all out.
Alpaca Classic with Kathmandu would be, I mean, that would be really pretty too. And we have, you know, a billion. When you do this kind of thing, a
We have
billion, maybe
yarn
more.
combinations. It feels like it.
When you do this, you know, it just opens up a huge, you know, brand new
Lots of
opportunity
possibilities
for you to really make it your own too. So anyway, talk to us if you're interested in that.
Okay, the Cocoknits book, someone is asking, is on its way.
Yes.
We have one copy left.
Yes.
We have 9 coming.
Yeah, you do need the book because it teaches you the method, and there's like a worksheet that you do based on your measurements, right?
And there's a lot of other patterns in this book.
Right.
So the Emma A, B, and C are just the best way to start the method.
To really
get
to
that
learn the
base.
technique.
Yes.
And then beyond that,
Yeah.
you
And
can
then she's
do it
got
all.
other patterns on her website too that will utilize the Cocoknits method, but they're not in that book. But you definitely want the book.
So we have one, and then more probably when.
They are on their way.
On their
from
way. So check back with us or
California.
call us today.
Yeah, we can hold one for you. Okay, so that's great. You could also do what's that?
This is the
another
Barocco
option.
Ultra Alpaca Chunky. So this is a great option too. It's got quite a few pretty, you know, kind of heathery colors, and the price is nice. So that could be a great option too. We've got a bit of that.
Lamb's Pride Bulky would be nice too.
It would.
We have we have options.
We got
for
options.
Sure.
Oh yeah, we
Osprey.
didn't even talk about that yet, but that would be great. And-
Chickadee's big cousin.
Yeah, kind of like a big sister, yeah. But look at the colors. I like the colors that you picked out.
Yeah, that's
Thanks.
pretty. That looks like fall.
Yeah, it really does.
Tells you the mood I'm in.
Yeah,
I know.
We're all in it, right?
Just when you step out in that cool, and it makes you feel different.
And my brain's on school and
I
getting
know.
all the things
Yeah.
for school.
Yep.
So
I just don't
pretty
know
nice.
how long that feeling will really last. Like,
the
how
weather
will the
feeling.
novelty of that feeling, you know, it feels good for right now, but then, you know, there's probably...
I'm
you'll
so
sink
ready.
into
It's
whatever.
been such a hot summer.
I know.
I'm so
I know.
tired of it. Not to be crabby about it, but we brought this back, and I don't know. Let's give you guys let's play a guessing game. What is this worsted weight?
Yep, and it comes in
Lots of colors.
little skeins.
50-gram skein. People might see that label.
Okay, here.
Sorry. 50-gram skeins, 150-gram skeins in a few colors.
Right.
It's been around for a while.
We had it at the
had
beginning.
it at the beginning.
Yeah.
We changed. We basically ran out of room, and now we have it back.
Yes, we made space for it, and it's called
Woolstock.
Woolstock.
So Blue Skies Classic worsted weight wool, nice color palette. This pattern is the Yellowstone Hat, and one of our local designers, Cindy Dell, is her design. But look at, I think you could totally match that.
Yeah.
We're out of Cindy's kits. She did some hand dyed to do this, but we're out, and someone wanted to make the exact color, so here you go. Anyway, we're happy to have it back. It joins our family of worsted weight basics.
23 colors.
23 colors.
23 colors.
And this one would be really nice to do for the Cocoknits. It probably you
Right.
want to plump it up a little
Right,
bit with
with
either a
the-
DK or some fuzz.
And there is
The
a pretty
Alpaca
pink.
Classic. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. That might be a little too crazy if you did the pink and that teal, but
That would be like
The
the
other
Kelborn.
thing- this could be
Unicorns.
kind of fun if you really wanted to.
Oh yeah, that
play.
would be super fun.
That would be really.
Yeah.
See, look, you just talked to us long enough, and we can look at a table
Yeah.
and give you all kinds of
Yep.
ideas. Yeah. So anyway, I think that's our update.
I think that is our update.
Yep.
But
Okay.
we'll probably have more update next Tuesday.
I think so.
So-
it's pretty fair to say.
We'll see you then.
Bye.
Have a good
next
day.
Tuesday.
Bye.